Hey, told that y'all family at this time, may the peace y'all come upon you when you learn to obey him. To love somebody you can't see, part 2, brothers and sisters. We're going to get right into this. And I'm going to pick up where I left off in the book of Exodus. And I was showing you how Abiyah wanted exclusive worship, service to him. And he was making the distinction to his people and explaining to them that they should only serve him and no idols. That what people, modern term people call gods and Elohims and Els. So first we're going to cover some words, some meanings, some titles, some terms, and how to use them and apply them the correct way, brothers and sisters. Because what I witness and see a lot of misuse of words. In turn, you dishonor the creator Yah. By Yah. The creator Yah himself, brothers and sisters. So we're going to cover these words. I'm going to try to cover this fast as possible to go through these words. Because we're dealing with strength. We're dealing with power, majesty, honor. And we got to know rightfully the right words to use to apply to the Creator. And our vocabulary words, brothers and sisters. Because it's very important because Abiyah is the Creator. And he brought all languages to this earth, brothers and sisters. And he's the first one that used this word El. Bab El as we know it. And we're going to see the meaning of this word El. It's very important. And know how to apply it in the right way. Because a lot of times people use this word El, but they use it out of the proper context. They use this word El as meaning, and I hear many people say the word El, E-L, mean strength, but it's not so, and you can see that. But right here, I'm going to show you the Hebrew word for strength right here, brothers and sisters. We should all be using right here. Let me get my wait for my camera to get focused. I got all the focus on here. If you can see this word right here, my focus not on my monitor. I'm looking through my monitor like you did go. It's Y-A-L, Yal, right here, and that's the characters right there. And right here you see they show you the meaning strength, strength. And down here you're gonna see this title that the Hebrews right here in number 3060 in the Strong Concordance is Yalu right here. Yalu. See right here they give you a number referring you to where it derived from 353 that I showed you. They got strength, power, then it's a title. It's a title of the one true creator. They got God, but you're going to find out what this word God means. Even this word is an English word, and English it derived from the word good, old English word good. You can go and look into that. They say it's a title. This word Yalu use it's a title, and the meaning it derived from 353, which means strength, power, a title. It's a title applied to the Creator, our Creator. It's with a focus that He is potent in help. See, is potent in help, strength. See, right there you see the true meaning right here of the word strength. Yah. So right here, that's the word we should be using instead of El. So with that, we're going to look at the word El that many people use right here. In Numbers 4:10, they got El. Right here, see, it's also used with compound proper names. See, right here in El, they don't give you the meaning. They tell you what it used with. This word El. But we're going to get in the meaning And I'm going to show you the meaning of EL in a little bit. But let's cover this first. They got EL that's also used with compound proper names. Then they got it in the bracket. Then they come right here, a parenthesis. Then right here, then they got God. They use with the word God. Because matter of fact, when you look up this word God, they're seen right to the number 410. Then right here says use with compound proper name. Then they got God. They use with the mighty one. See, the word El don't mean mighty one, but it used with mighty one. See, it says as a title. El, let me see, as a title of. See, used as a title of majesty and power. See, it's used as a title of power, but it don't mean power. So keep that in mind. It's used as a title of power, but it don't mean power. You're going to see the meaning. That's where a lot of people get off. See, in the usage, they use it as a title of majesty and as a title of power, often used in combination with other titles. See? So keep that in mind. I'm showing you the usage, how people apply it. But that's not how Yah used it. See? It said also any false god. See? Gods. The word God is the same thing. A big G, a little g. Never let that fool you, people. See right here, it's saying it used also as any false god, gods, any person who is strong. See, it's used with any person as a title, any person who is strong. See, the word El don't mean strong, but it could use with as a title of any person who already is strong and capable. See? Then it got mighty one. Strength. You see, it don't mean strength, but they use it in place of the word strength. Like the word strength, you can find that in 353. Yeah. Then they got God. See, they got the word God again, then the little God, then the mighty power, God, gods, goodly, great, idol, mighty, mighty one, might, power, strong. Right here they give you no meanings, because you got to go back to here. See? Often used in combination with other titles. See? Then they're going to give you the other type. See right here. Also any false god is also used with false gods on the damn head. Mighty one. See, but the word El don't mean none of them things. So keep that in mind. As I'm going to go to Elohim. So Elohim right here is found on 430. It say Elohim. This is the plural form. So it's a noun. It's a plural. Then it goes ahead. Go look at 433 right there, and we're gonna look at it. Then we got I'm gonna go here. See, then they got 410 where I came from. There. So then they got God. There's a plural of majesty. Plural in form. So you're talking about plural in form, which is more than one form, but singular in meaning. See, but it never give you the meaning. But right here, I'm going to show you that meaning. So it says singular in meaning, but plural in form, with a focus on great power. See, it said with a focus on great power. Then it got gods. True grammatical plural. And person characterized by greatness or power. Mighty one. Great one. Judge. Then they got G, God. Then they got God again. See, this in categorized by any of these titles right here that already have power. But this word Elohim don't mean power. They use this word in applying to any of these things that already have power. Right here. Or authority. See right here, it's a judge, judges, goddess, mighty. Then they got gods, angels, exceeding, godly, great, judge, to God, word, very great. So keep that in mind. As I'm going to go to another word right here in 457. I'm showing you some word that we in the Hebrew we'll use right here. See, they got the word El. E-L-I-L, referring to idols, images, gods, idols. That's how this word applies to idols, idol, images of no value. See, of no value. El, of no value, things of naught. See, this word applies to things of naught, of no value. Images, idols. So we're going to look at this word image in Hebrew and idol. It's very important. But before we look at that, I want to show you what El means. Because this word El is circulating around idols. Idols, images, gods, idols, idol, images, then say of no value and things of not. The whole what I'm talking about, to love somebody you can't see is very important, because I will show you, and I'm gonna show you why Abiyah never showed itself to no one in physical face. That's what I'm talking about. But yet require for us to still love him, to obey him, and require for us not to make graven images and bow down and worship them. And this is what this word El, and the way people use it, apply to the idol. The very own things Abiyah tell us not to worship and bow down to cause us to be separated from him. And now we're going to look at this word to separate. It's very important that we look at these things, brothers and sisters, found under number 894. To separate. Now you're gonna see the real meaning of this word El and how it applied, and how Abiyah applied it. Give me a moment. Let me get there, brothers and sisters. Found under number 894. Give me a moment. Let me get there. Right here. 894 right here. It's very important. This way you're going to find the true meaning of El. Bab El. Abiyah used this word. The first one to use the word and bring it to the minds of the people. Bab El right here. They got Babylon, gate of gods, where they got gods, confused. That's the meaning. The gate of confusion. Y'all apply the word by Bab El, by the action, by the use of confusing you at the gate where it started. See, where this division, where this rebellion started at, after the flood, brothers and sisters. And where the people came, one mind came together to turn away from Yah, many of them. Abiyah said, let us go down. He was talking to the Malik king, the heavenly host with him. Let us go down and Bab El them. See, confuse them, confound them, to scatter them, to separate them, so they can leave off, not understanding each other. And he allowed this group to have this language. He went down to separate the language, divide the language. And every group had their own dialect, worded system that the other group didn't know, so they couldn't communicate. That's where the word El came to use. Yeah, he bab El, they confounded, he confused them. That's how you appropriately apply this word El. It don't mean strength, it means to scatter, to separate, to divide, to confound, to confuse. Right there where it got started from, he confounded, he confused them. That's why that city was called Bab El, that they called Babylon, confusion. And people called it, used another term, the gate of God. See, the gate of confusion. Remember the one gate many people go in, the door a lot of people go into before they ever found out their nationality. And many Christian churches call it, especially the Baptist church, Beth El, the house of God. But another word is house of confusion. To separate you from the creator Yah. Yah separated us at that point in Shinar, what they call Iraq. He separated the people from each other because they was separating themselves from Yah. See them, they Beth El themselves from Yah. So that's why a lot of people, that's why you can see in the scripture, they got in the scripture, they say, Yah called you El or Elohim. He Beth El you. He separated you. But Yah is not a El. He's not confusion. He can bring the confusion. He can bring the El to you. He can bring that back El, and he bring that back El to our nation. That's what it means, brothers and sisters. So with that, I want to show you. I show you that Beth El here, what it means. See right here, they got 895. Let's see, let me focus. They got get my focus on here. They got 895. They got I'm trying to get my focus. It's not focusing in like I want to. They got the right here. They got 895. Babylon, the gate of gods. $894. That's where you see it. It's confusion. Confused. He confound. Anybody could go there and read it. That's where the word came in at, brothers and sisters. And that's where the word got circulated in this earth. El. El means confusion. Some people use the term, apply the term God. And that's where you can see in some information they tell you the word God was substituted, was exchanged for the word El. Either way you look at it, brother, it's confusion. Yah is not confused. He can confuse you, but he's not. His title is not El or God. That's what he put on the people. He put the El, he back El us. Then back there. See right here? They got here. They got El Beth El. See, El Beth El. God El or Beth El. Right here. See, it's confusion, the house of confusion. See, so Yah, he confounded us and divided us in Shinar. And that place was called Bab El. As I'm going to go to real quick, 2 is an important word, 206. You got Awin, which is the valley of Avon. They got right here, evil, power, wickedness. Many of the people doing this wickedness right here. They got 205. They got a win again. It's an evil, wickedness, iniquity, evildoer, unfavorable circumstance, calamity, trouble, injustice. This can also refer to idols, see? Your focus that they are morally evil. So keep that in mind, because we circulate around the word idol, and you can see the word idol we're going to go to. The word idol and the word image that many of our people do. You can find that in 64,059. Let me get there real quick before I get into this message. So right here, we got, let me get down 6490. I want to do a piece about Farrakhan. I'm going to do that in my next video. Because Farrakhan is still practiced religion. Farrakhan is a big El worshiper. He brings confusion to the people of Yah. And now he began to say, he know that we are the Abu people, but he still proclaimed a false Jesus to our people. He still proclaimed Allah to our people. This image worship, this idolatry worship to our people. So he's still part of the confusion. He still got the Beth El on him when it comes down to the faith of Yah. These are the facts. But a lot of people get excited because they hear somebody start proclaiming their nationality. But it get deeper than that, brothers and sisters. Right here, we got 64:59. See, Pazel, idol, usually a image carved of wood or stone, a graven image. So this is where we use Pazel right here. Pazel. There. So that's when we talk about idols, usually an image carved of wood and stone. That's the wording we use there. For that, I will show you that. So we see somebody we call the wood of stone, and they doing wickedness. We'll say a win. Saying that's another word, one of the words we use in our Hebrew language when we talking and phrasing things, and then pointing out things to somebody else. We'll say the Zaquin. Zaquin. See, they people taught us to say. We talk to an older person, call them an elder. See the word elder, confused one. But when you know the appropriate word to say, you wouldn't use the word elder. We'll say Zaquin. We talking about an ancient one, an older one of our nation, a leader. So we'll say the Zaquin. If we see the priest, we'll say Kohan. Or we'll elder somebody sinner. We say we'll be pointing it out to somebody else. The Zaquin, he a win. See, that means he doing wickedness, tampering with the images and the idols. And so we got another word. I'm gonna go to 5566. 55. Give me a moment to get there. When we learn our own word system and the usage and how to apply these words and the meanings of these words, we're going to be awesome, brother and sister. We'll be back on point with Yah, even greater. See right here, they got shemale. They got image, idol, image, figure. There's another word that you can use as when you refer to image, idol. Right here, shemale, right here. So that's very important, brother and sister. So I want to put some of these things out to you because we got many of our people is ill. You know, they tampering. Our brother and sisters with confusion. They a win. So keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. See right here, L one more time. L idols, images, gods, idols, idol images of no value. The L, see, the confusion of no value, things of naught. See, these are the things we should not tamper with. And tamper with these things, that's when you ain't win. You sinning. You doing wickedness. See, when we use the word a win, we know a person is sinning. They're doing wickedness. They tamper with the idols that is forbidden. And that's what Yah was pointing out to our people when he gave them the oil and spoke audible to our whole nation at that time upon the mountains, brothers and sisters, where they all can hear his voice. In Exodus chapter 20, brothers and sisters. And the first thing he told them, I'm going to cover it real quick before I get in deep into this message right here. He told them right here. See, he said, and Barah spoke all the words saying. See, that's a dishonor. They said they weren't going to dishonor in the translation, but the first thing they did is dishonor the Creator by putting the word Elohim. It's a title of no worth. It's a title of confusion. That's how you rightfully apply the word Elohim. That's the way Abiyah applied the word El. Bath El, he brought confusion to our nation. But they use it as a title, but it's and Barah, the creator, Baray spoke, the proper way to say it, Baray spoke, which is Baray mean in Hebrew language, creator spoke all these words, saying, I am Yah, your Baray, your creator, who brought you out of the land of Mizraim. So we got to get back to correctly how to pronounce these words, to apply the right appropriate words to Yah. Other than that, we blaspheme against him. So we got to get away from the blasphemy in the name of the Creator, because that's a great sin. And Abiyah don't want to tolerate it. Remember, Abiyah said his people perish because of lack of knowledge. Because sometimes people just look at these words and that's how they apply it without understanding the application of these names. They don't understand what the translators have done. The translator did a lot of great harm to our people in the translations, brothers and sisters. That's why it's so much confusion among our people. Because they use a word that is a title that and I've applied it to mean confusion. That's what it means. He said, I am Yah, your Baray, who brought you out of the land of Mizraim, out of the house of slavery. He said, you have no other mighty ones, see, against my face. And you do not make for yourself a carved image, see. Remember I showed you the Pazel, the Shemel. You see, that's what it said. You do not make for yourself a Pazel, Shemel, or any likeness that which is in the heavens above, or which is in the earth beneath, or which is in the water below the earth. He said, you do not bow down to them, nor serve them. For I Yah, your Baray, your creator, are a jealous Baray. So they got L, C, confused. That's false. Your Baray, visiting the crookedness of the fathers of the children to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me. See, them two laws is central, brothers and sisters. He started right off the bat telling them to put nothing before him. No mighty one, no images, no idols. Nothing that a person could call strength before him. He said, do not make none of these Pazel, Shemel, the images that people crafted up and bow down before them and to worship him, like they got the power to give them everything. I said, do not do these things, brothers and sisters. That's why a lot of people there bow down to people that give them money. They ball. They smile very highly when somebody gives them something. But reject Yah. Y'all don't always have to give us things, but we got to learn to reverence him anyway. Because people reject people and look down on people that don't give them nothing or ask them for something. But they're highly esteemed of one that giving them things. Even though this person got no power to save them, to deliver them. Y'all was making all these distinctions to our people to make it clear in their mind not to do these things. He was singling himself out to be worshipped. And that's what I'm showing you, brothers and sisters, to separate you from the confusion. Not to apply a title mean confusion to Yah. That Yah applied it. Go back to the way Yah applied it. And apply it the way Yah and use it in its proper usage. It wasn't a title for Yah. It was used and applied to the people. To divide them, to separate them, to confound them from each other. Bab El, that's where it all started from, brothers and sisters. And then people took the word and started applying it to everything else. And back to the Creator. As a title of endearment. That wasn't a title of endearment when y'all applied it. He applied it because our people were doing wrong. So right here, brothers and sisters, we got to get back into the knowledge of Yah and how the appropriate way to use it in our Hebrew terminology. I'll show you some words that's dead, so I'm gonna continue off in this video and see how far I can get in it. In chapter 23, in verse 20 to 25, right here, it say, see, I am sending a messenger before you to guard you in the way. This was during the time of Moshe. See, to guard you in the way, to keep you in the way of Yah. And to bring you into the place which I have prepared. See, it's very important to see to God, to keep you in line with the words of Yah. Did not Abiyah say, I'm not talking about this message, because this message is referring to Yahshua ben Nun. But did not Abiyah say, just like he did in that time, he said in Malachi, Malachi they call him. Malachi chapter 3 he said, before the great terrible day of Yah come, he gonna send you a messenger. And he gonna clean the priests of Yah. See? It's not Abiyah doing the same similitude and the likeness what he done back did to keep them in the way of Yah. That's why the first one he sent Moshe, then he let Moshe know before Moshe knew that Moshe wasn't going to be the one, he wasn't going to be that messenger that was going to continue and bring the people into the land. But we already knew these things. And he told Moshe. So Moshe could tell the people, a messenger, Abiyah going to send you a messenger to guard his way. Did not Abiyah told Abraham that? He said, and told Abraham to teach it to his children to guard the ways of Yah. To keep it, to protect it, to keep people in line, in order with Yah, in tune with Yah, so they can be on one page with Yah, brothers and sisters. So they would not sin against Yah. So he will not have to cut them off as a people. Right here, he said, to guard you in the way. I'm trying to get my focus back right. He says, so I am sending a messenger before you to guard you, see, to keep you in the way, and to bring you into the place which I have prepared. It said, be on guard, see, be on guard, be on watch before him, and obey his voice. Do not rebel against him. See, he said, do not turn away from him. The words that he going to give them. For he is not going to pardon your transgressions. For see, let me make sure I got my right place. For my name is in him. See, Yahshua Ben Nun. See, it's a, but if you diligently obey his voice and shall do all that I speak, then I shall be an enemy to your enemies and a distresser to those who distress you. He said, for my messengers shall go before you and shall bring you into the Amorites. See, why did he say the Amorites first? Remember he told Abraham, after the 4th generation, I'm going to bring you back into that land because the time of the Amorites will be ready for punishment. That was the 400 years right there. I just wanted to put that out to you because a lot of people think the 400 years is now. That's falsehood. So right here, it's, and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hawites and the Jebusites, and I shall cut them off. It said, do not bow down. See how he said that? Remember, he brought that law back to them, but he taught them audibly. He told them, do not bow down to their mighty ones. See, they idols, they images, the things they bow down to and serve, but not Yah, nor serve them, nor do according to their works. See, but without fail overthrow them, without fail break down their pillars. It said, and you shall serve Yah, your Baray, your Creator, and he shall bless your bread and your water. And I shall remove the sickness from your midst. See, these are the words of Yah. As I'm going to go down to 24, go to 24, verse 8 to 14 at this time. It said, and Moshe took the blood and sprinkled it on the people and said, see, the blood of the covenant which Yah has made with you concerning all these words. And Moshe went up also Aaron and Nadab and Abihu and 70 of the Zaquin of Yashael Yah. See how they slid the word El here and they slid the word El there. Both of that is false. The Zaquin of Yashael Yah. Upright stroke with Yah. See, and they saw Beret of Yashael Yah, and under his feet. See, when they say they saw him, they saw the person, but they did not see his face. You can see that. And under his feet, like a paved work of sapphire stone, and like the heavens of brightness. I'm going to go down to verse 14, okay? And yet he did not stretch out his hand against the chiefs of the children of Yashael Yah, and they saw Beret Yah, and they ate and drank. But they never saw his face. And you can see that. And Yah said to Moshe, come up to me on the mountain and be there while I give you the tablets of stone and the Torah and the command which I have written to teach them. See, the Torah and the commands which I have written, see, they were the written commands of Yah to teach the people of Yah. See, he gave them the verbal commands, 10, and then he written down even more of the commands and gave it to Moshe on the tablets. And Moshe arose with his assistant. See, they got right here Yahoshua, they got Yehoshua. And Moshe went up to the mountain of Moriah, and he said to the Zaquin, see the leaders, wait here for us until we come back to you, and see Aaron and her are with you. Whoever has a matter, let him go to them. That was an order from Moshe to them. With that, I'm going to go to, okay, I covered that. I covered that part. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go to 33, the 33rd chapter, 35 to 23, real quick. So I hope my video probably cut off, but I'm going to pick up. There's going to be a part 3 to this. 33:5, I'm going to get right into it. It said, and Yah said to Moshe, say to the children of Yashar'el, you are a stiff-necked people. Should I go up in your midst for one moment? I shall consume you. See, that's why Abiyah 1, he said he didn't walk in the midst of them at that time, because they were so rebellious to Yah, unwilling to listen to Yah. And now take off your ornaments. See, and see, this already right here, and this time, that's when they built that, when Moshe was gone for a period of time, they built that, and the first thing Abiyah ought to be told them, and they heard it, they built that calf and worship it of gold. He said, you are stiff-necked people. Shall I go up in your midst for one moment? I shall consume you. And now take off your garment, your ornaments, and I shall know what to do with you. So the children of Yashar'el took off their ornaments at Mount Horeb. And Moshe took his tent and pitched it outside of the camp. See, because of their rebellion. Moshe didn't even dwell among them. He was outside the camp, far from the camp, and called it the tent of appointment. See? So now they had to make an appointment to come to this tent called the tent of appointment. That wasn't even in the midst of the camp. And it came to be that everyone who sought Yah went out to the tent of the appointment. See, it said everyone who sought Yah. Everybody didn't do it, but everyone who sought Yah went out to the tent appointment, which was outside of the camp of our people. And it came to be, whenever Moshe went out to the tent, that all the people rose, and each man stood at his tent door and watched Moshe until he entered the tent. And it came to be, when Moshe entered the tent, that the column of cloud descended and stood at the door of the tent, and he spoke with Moshe. And all the people saw the column of cloud standing at the tent door. And all the people rose and bowed themselves, each one at the door of his tent. Thus Yah spoke to Moshe face to face, as a man speak to his friends. See, they said face to face, but Moshe still didn't physically see his face. And he would return to the camp. But his servant Yahshua, son of Nun, a young man, did not leave the tent. And Moshe said to Yah, see, you are saying to me, bring up this people, but you have not made known to me whom you would send with me. Though you have said, I know you by name, and you have also found favor in my eyes. And now, please, if I have found favor in your eyes, please show me your way, and let me know you, so that I find favor in your eyes, and consider that this nation is your people. And he said, my presence goes, he said, my presence does go, and I shall give you rest. And he said to him, if your presence is not going, do not lead us up from here. For how then shall it be known that I have found favor in your eyes, and I and your people, except you go with us. And then we shall be distinguished, and I and your people, from all the people who are upon the face of the earth. And Yah said to Moshe, even this word you have spoken I shall do, for you have found favor in my eyes, and I know you by name. Then he said, please show me your esteem. See right now, see what the Moshe wanted to see his face. And he said, I shall cause all my greatness to pass before you. And I shall proclaim the name of Yah before you, and shall favor him whom I favor, and shall have compassion on him whom I have compassion. But he said, you are unable to see my face. See that? For no man does see me and live. See, right there, plain and short. No, all the ones that was with Moshe, even Moshe never saw his face. And Yah said, see, there is a place with me, and you shall stand on the rock. And it shall be, while my esteem pass by, see, his face pass by, I shall put you in the cliff of the rock and cover you with my hand while I pass by. Then I shall take away my hand, and you shall see my back, see, but my face shall not be seen. You see that? It's right there, plain and simple. I know my video going to cut off in a minute, brothers and sisters. I'm going to make this into part 2. It's very important right there. So that established that, brothers and sisters. So it's no contradiction there. Some of the translators where they got things worded to have you to believe that contradiction, because he said he stood before Moshe like a man stand face to face. But you can stay in front of somebody face to face, but their face could be covered. See, it didn't get into all the details, but y'all made it so plain right there. Nobody, man, saw his face, plain and simple. You don't have to try to go and explain that away. You can't. It's simple explanation. It's a simple, it's straight to the point. Exact. It get no greater than that, plain and simple, brothers and sisters. Don't try to explain simplicity away. You can't. People try to, but then you become a liar. Then you become an enemy of Yah. You told it right there. No man seen a point blank simple. A Christian will try to argue you down about this, and try to always fight against Yah to try to confuse you, to turn away from Yah and follow Christianity and Islam. And that's what Farrakhan do. Now he know who he is, but he don't know the will of Yah. Because he still say God,